Hey beauties, so I'm coming back at you with the long-awaited wig review of my classic lace wigs wig. So this is a wig that I pretty much custom ordered. So I got it in the light yaki texture. I custom ordered this basically. It's in its natural color, light yaki as I said, full lace wig. And I got a silk closure and bleached knots on these. I got it in 130% density, so 130% density. And I got a dark brown cap, and I got the wig in the petite size, the small size, which was still too big for my head. I get these done, and like, I don't put clips on my wigs. I get them without the clips because I sew down my wigs. So like, instead of doing a weave. So this is what the inside looks like. It's been worn, so I washed it, but you know, it's just has like, you know, these leftover things. But the silk top still there, and you can see on the perimeter bleached knots around the silk top. They like bleach the edges. Sorry, don't look too close. It's clean, I swear it's clean. It's like I had this sit in a bucket of conditioner and then I let it air dry after I rinsed it out, so it's like leftover conditioner I think on the inside that I just wasn't gonna scrub the lace because it's like fragile. So what did I think of this hair? So basically, moral of the story, I am no longer gonna be buying yaki hair, only silky, because Italian yaki, light yaki, it doesn't matter. They're all going to tangle and mat on you. So when I sew down wigs, I take them off every 2 weeks, go to the salon, she like shampoos, conditioners my hair, and then I sew it back on. I do it like every 2 weeks, sometimes more frequently, depending on how active I am that week or whatever. So I don't have it just like sweat and stuff building up for too long. So, I mean, but then I put it right back on. So I wear these pretty consistently, and I'll wear it until I can't wear it anymore kind of thing. So I got probably a good 3 months use out of it, and then I had to like take it off and do a different wig after by the third month, the end of the third month, because it was just getting so tangled. Like it was just matte like crazy, and I was combing it a lot, and when it would mat up, that's when I started noticing more shedding. So it was getting, I didn't really notice a lot of shedding in the beginning. It held up pretty well, but definitely by the third month, it was shedding a lot because it was just tangling like crazy. And I think it's because I started washing, it's because the wig had been washed multiple times. Like I said, I pretty much wear it consistently, so I have to treat it like my own hair, and I have to wash it like fairly regularly. But I found that after the first wash, like most yaki, it seems like yaki textured hair, or hair that's been really processed, whatever coating that they put on the hair, and I think most wig people do this to make the yaki texture like seem like it's flowing, is they'll put like something, a coating over it, which makes it shiny and flowy, even though it's still this kinky texture. Then once you start washing the hair, that coating comes off. And that's what happened with this. So after the first wash, I started noticing some differences, but then after the second, third, it just was like worse and worse. And I only use like sulfate-free products on this, like super like gentle, natural ingredient products, like nothing harsh, nothing crazy, nothing I wouldn't put on my own head, you know? So I use great products on the wig, and it still mats like crazy. And I'll insert a clip of my first, I'll link my first review when I first got out of the box down below. See, it was swinging, it was smooth. This, after I dried it and let it dry after washing it, it's like a little bit more frizzy. You can see that different hairs are sticking out because it's like, you know, getting matted into itself. And I can definitely still rock it and need to have that like 2 days soaking in conditioner and like to get out whatever knots were in there type of thing. So I did that, and I think now I could probably wear it again, but it's gonna mat up like crazy once I put it on, kind of thing. So that's the only thing that I'm sad about. Also, it did thin out a bit, and I think this is probably because it was getting matted at the top where and this is like on the sides too. So this is where the silk top is, and this is where the thinning is happening, right outside of the silk top on this side, I noticed. So that I'm not too happy about, but when I wear the hair, I can just change the parting situation. So I won't do any deep parts with this on this side because it's thinner over here. You can see it's like starting to, where is it? It's starting to, you can like see the lace, and so, and especially since they bleached the knots on the side, some of the bleach, when they bleached it, got onto the hair. So it's like kind of weird. So what I'm gonna do, and it just didn't do, like, it was just, I get they bleached the knots, I can't be mad about that, that some of the bleach got on the hair, but you know, it made it that much more noticeable. And you can see that the lace isn't like super, I sew it down, so I'm like, I can get over that, ripping in the lace. So I have to probably change up the way I part this hair, like no deep parts, like stick to middle parts or parts that are within the silk closure. But even like, it's like, you can see, it's like, so, it just like sticks together. So, how do I feel about this hair? When I first put it on, it was beautiful. I'll have pictures and video clips of me with this hair inserted in the video. It was amazing in the beginning, but then it was just so crazy matted in the end. And you can see all these broken hairs up top, like right here, up top, like broken hairs from like just the tangling and the matting. It just mats up like crazy. It really is kind of a problem. So I'm gonna keep the wig because I'll probably, like if I'm in a jam, I can definitely use it again, but I'm not ordering any type of yaki texture. Yeah, it looks like it matches Texlax hair like a dream. It matches pressed hair like a dream. I thought maybe it being light yaki, it wouldn't mat up as bad, but it's just as bad as the Italian yaki wig I had. Well, no, that one was really bad. This was like pretty close to that. And as you can see, like I can't run my fingers through this hair. Like if anyone has any tips on how to kind of deal with this, like it just, I'm like ripping hairs if I want to comb through it. So I don't want to like waste, and now I have like broken hairs on me. So here are some broken hairs. So if anyone has any tips on anything else I can do to fix this wig, please let me know. It's like, we spend like $400. I mean, these wigs are not cheap, you know? So yeah, Classic Wig wigs, like they were great. They stayed in contact with me. I got my product within the time frame that they said I would. The shipping was great. They made sure to give me what I asked for, blah, like that was all great. That process was great. It's just the hair itself. No, like those people who love this wig, they must not be wearing it regularly and must never wash it, because like I don't even know what to do with this. It's beautiful, it's still really thick. Like I got the 130% density in the light yaki, so it's really thick. Beautiful looking. It keeps tangling on itself, and I don't know what to do. Like I really don't know what to do about that. And I think if I'm like, oh, I'll wear it again. I think if I do wear it again though, I'm just gonna go crazy with how much it tangles in just 24 hours. You have to comb it a lot every day. It's just a lot more work. So far, my favorite wig that I have is my Wow African silky wig that's like Brazilian virgin hair. I'm probably gonna order a wig like that again. Like my next wig is gonna be like that. I'm thinking bangs. I'm I'm really inspired by Kerry Washington's like old hairstyle. I think like last season in Scandal, where she had the bangs and the way like, you know, that look is what I think I'm going for. Anyways, but back to this, yeah. Would I recommend this? In a silky, you know, try them, but as a yaki texture unit, like, just know what you're getting yourself into when you purchase yaki is basically the moral of the story. So yeah, and this natural color is like a 2, and the more you wash it, the lighter it kind of seems to appear. Yeah, unfortunately this is like a C. I'll give this like a C, C plus maybe. But look forward to my Wow African review. I keep you updated with that. So this is my classic lace wigs review. If you have any more questions about this wig or about anything in general, leave it in the description box down below and I will answer. I will say one thing about this wig is this was my favorite silk top, I think. It still looks kind of grayish. See if you can see, but not overly so. It looks definitely like scalp, whereas I found some other wigs that I have don't look as much like scalp, but this looks like it could be my scalp, because your scalp doesn't see the sunlight, so it's not going to be the exact shade as your, like the middle of your scalp is not going to be the exact shade as your face, you know, for a lot of people, so it might be a little bit lighter. So I found that the silk top was, I did like the silk top on this one. Yeah, what else? Yeah, that's about it. I mean, that's the only good thing about this hair. And it's true to length, like, at least. I mean, it looks actually longer than, the longest bits look longer than 18 inches. I was trying to film myself with this wig. I don't know, I don't normally go this long. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will keep you updated in the future about future wigs. Yeah, bye.